Every alien in every movie is a human in a rubber suit, 2 eyes, bipedal, speaks English with an accent. That's not speculation, that's narcissism. Here's what physics, chemistry, and biology actually predict alien life would be. Fair warning, by the end of this, you might realize we're the terrifying ones. Alien life isn't one question, it's 5 questions multiplied together. What star did they evolve under? That determines what they see. What atmosphere? That determines how they communicate. What gravity? That determines their body. What chemistry? That determines how fast they think. What pressures shape them? That determines whether they're even individuals. Stack these variables and you don't get a person from another planet. You get something we might not recognize as alive. Most stars aren't like our sun. 73% are red dwarfs. Dim, cold, peak output in infrared. A species from that world wouldn't see color. They'd see heat. Your face would be a thermal map. Your blush, your fever, your fear. Visible, written on your skin. Their art would be painted in wavelengths we cannot perceive. We could stand in their greatest museum and see nothing but blank walls. A species from a blue giant star would see ultraviolet. They'd see your veins through your skin, every heartbeat on display. How do they communicate? Depends on atmosphere. High pressure, like Venus. Their voices would be subsonic bass. You wouldn't hear them. You'd feel them rattling your skeleton. Thin atmosphere, like Mars. Ultrasonic frequencies. A room full of them talking would sound empty. No atmosphere. Sound doesn't exist. No concept of music. No concept of voice. They might communicate through bioluminescence or radio waves their bodies emit. Try explaining a concert to them. They'd think we were insane. Gravity shapes everything. High gravity, short, dense. Bones like concrete. They'd look at us and see twigs, fragile things that should snap in the wind. Low gravity, tall, spindly, 12 feet tall, weighing 40 pounds. Our gravity would shatter them. A handshake would break their arm. Ocean world, no rigid structure needed. An individual the size of a city block, or microscopic swarms that collectively think. You're not meeting a creature. You're meeting weather that reasons. How fast does an alien think? A species from a frozen world might think 100 times slower. Their hello takes an hour. To them, we'd be flickering blurs, moving too fast to possibly be thinking. Flip it. A species with faster chemistry might think 100 times faster. To them, we're statues. They could study us and leave before we finished blinking. We might have been visited 1,000 times by minds too fast to notice we're alive. 47 seconds. That's how long human civilization appears to a species that thinks at geological speeds. They've been watching since Rome. They haven't finished processing the Renaissance. But here's what keeps me up at night. We're just as alien to them. To a slow-thinking, infrared-seeing hive mind from a high-gravity world, humans would be flickering thermal ghosts making rapid mouth vibrations, violent, unpredictable, changing behavior faster than they can form a thought. We wouldn't be first contact. We'd be a horror story. They'd warn their children about us. Don't approach the thermal flickers. They're not conscious. They just react, endlessly. There's no reasoning with them. We imagine ourselves as friendly scientists to something truly alien. We might be the monster in their version of the dark. The real alien won't be a person from another planet. It'll be a process we don't recognize as thinking, a body we don't register as life, a mind on timescales we can't perceive. Something is out there right now, looking at light from Earth, not with eyes, processing it over centuries, trying to determine if the flickering thermal patterns on the third rock are alive. or just weather. The recognition problem. We're not searching for intelligence. We're searching for intelligence we can recognize. That might be the loneliest filter of all.